In progress.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with the Fire Your Boss in 90 Days or Less $10,000 per month formula. No results are guaranteed. The highticketlifestyle.com/income disclaimer. However, tonight we're going to show you the very simple secret strategy that you can use to generate endless traffic and endless leads for any program that you want to build in 2026 and beyond, no matter what program it is. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Justin Temple again, and thank you again for being here. So let's go to the next slide. What is the high ticket lifestyle and what are the benefits? So the high ticket lifestyle is a 100% direct commission attraction marketing, how to build a business and get traffic, leads, and sales coaching course. And it is a full-fledged affiliate marketing system. We have a done for you marketing system with emails, and you can change the link to whatever email to change the link to whatever program you want to promote. We have the ability for you to do everything that you would think of and to be able to earn 100% direct commissions. And so, what is the benefit of being able to use a program like the High Ticket Lifestyle? Well, the benefits are you're able to make way more money per sale because we pay 100% direct commissions, even up to 233% direct commissions. So, that is a huge benefit if you are putting effort into your business and you get one sale in a different program, you might make 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks in that program with a little $1 residual. But with this program, you can make up to $5,000 per sale. So this is going to allow you to scale, to allow you to actually beat inflation, allow you to actually fire your boss and be able to live the laptop lifestyle that you've always wanted to. Okay, so who is Justin Temple? Well, that's me. I'm on the screen, I suppose. So, but also that's me in the middle of the picture. So, who am I? Well, let me just explain a little bit more about who I am. So, I actually started network marketing when I was 15 years old because of my dad, right here in the picture on the right. And so we actually went to events together. We would go to different states and go to hotels, and we would actually be at these like network marketing events and stuff. So it was a lot of fun, and I actually became a top 200 recruiter in the very first program that I was in, and so that was a lot of fun. But then what happened was that program went out of business, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was actually a high school student, and I was actually underaged in that program, so I actually didn't want to tell people how old I was in that program. And so I would go to the events and have to tell people I was actually 18 when I wasn't. And so it's kind of funny. But anyways, that program went out of business and I left the industry. I left the network marketing, the whole, industry. And I actually went to different business models that were being advertised on YouTube, like a social media marketing agency. And I even tried a drop shipping store. And I even tried like an Amazon store. So a lot of different kinds of business models that I've tried and I did well with them. My best one was the e-commerce store where I was making 300 bucks a day. Okay. However, the problem with it is that in 2020, the shipping crisis happened. So with the shipping crisis, the e-commerce industry died a lot, and the like what happened was is the supplier time went up, and so or the supplier prices and the shipping times went up. So things that were being ordered on Amazon that took like 2 days or a day to be delivered were taking like a month. And so, with things that aren't Amazon, those products would be taking like 3, 4, 5 months to be delivered back in 2020 when all the shipping crisis happened. So because of that, I decided to stop my store and go back to digital products, which is affiliate marketing. And so I decided to come back to digital products where I have no overhead, no employees, and the product is instantly delivered, and the company does the support for you, right? Answers all the questions, does all the email tickets and stuff like that. So I came back to this industry and I started to actually work hard and make videos and I was actually in an offline program. I wasn't even doing online stuff. I was just doing like videos for an offline program. And so I did that for like 8 months. And I finally was able to get up to making enough money to never have to go back to a job again. And then I scaled into more programs and became a top affiliate in a program, a top MLM or a top six MLM recruiter in another program. And I've been able to actually create two of my own programs as well. So I've been able to go from literally a high school dropout who doesn't know anything about affiliate marketing to being a top 200 recruiter in my very first program, that going out of business, not knowing what to do, going to other business models, coming back, and then being able to earn my freedom again, and now being one of the top people that people actually look up to in this industry for advice and whether or not programs are good or bad, etc. So that's what's really cool. Let me go ahead and, oh, I didn't mean to click that button. All right, so now that's a little bit of who I am, okay? And so now why did I create the high ticket lifestyle? The reason I created the high ticket lifestyle is because actually it's a simple bit. Oh, someone's coming trying to come into the webinar. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for showing up. All right, so why did I create the high ticket lifestyle? Okay. So the reason I created the high ticket lifestyle is because I was actually helping my dad build a business and market and stuff. And he actually ended up getting injured and getting a brain injury. So the programs that my dad was marketing were always like high ticket direct pay programs. And when my dad got a brain injury, I actually decided to create a system that was easy enough and simple enough and duplicatable enough for the average person, especially my dad with a brain injury. So that's actually why I created this system in the first place. And another reason why I created this system is because there's so many programs that are being marketed nowadays where the compensation plan is something where you have to rank up and you have to get thousands of people on your team to even be able to make any money, right? And it's just not really working, right? It's not something that is sustainable for the average person. So the reason I also created the high ticket lifestyle is in a personal way. So I talked about, my dad inspiring me, but also, in a personal way, my dad and I were also marketing a program that cost $11,000. And that program, the products were actually absolutely worthless products. They were like this, like MySpace 1920s old antique in your garage PDFs that were like handed out in the Amway days. Like these old things that don't even really have anything to do with anything. And so those are the products that were being sold in this high ticket program that I was in for $11,000. And so I actually got really upset at this program and I decided to actually create my own high ticket program. And that was the program that my dad and I were promoting at one point. And so I decided to recreate a high ticket system with quality products that actually teach people internet marketing. So that way you can feel good about actually making high ticket money. Okay. One big problem about, the high ticket industry is it tends to be a lot of just nonsense cash gifting where the products aren't really valuable at all. Well, that's not what we're doing at the high ticket lifestyle. Okay, we actually made some real training, some real products. We're going to show you and demo to you some of the training inside of this webinar. So, what are the products and the prices? Well, we actually have a value ladder. And so we're actually going to go into this back office tour real quick. Okay. So, what are the products, the prices, and how does this system work real quick? Well, the products are one, the apprentice level for $50 and a $7 admin fee. The next product is the bronze level. Okay, that's a $500 product with a $97 admin fee. And then we have the silver level, which is $1,500 with a um with a 197 admin fee. Okay. And so we have the gold level, which is the $3,500 level. We have the diamond level, which is the $5,000 level. Okay, so within the $50 level, Okay. We have the 10 leads per day guaranteed training. We have how to convert the leads. We have the badass blogging formula, the faceless marketing reels, the final shift mindset, and the done for you marketing system that we have. Okay. So within the $50 level, right? So we're on the slide of the program of the presentation, like what are the products and the prices, right? So the products are internet marketing, attraction marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get more traffic leads and sales, how to convert those leads into potential sales, and how to turn your sales into more commissions. That's what this program is all about. So the first $50 level teaches blogging, which is my favorite strategy, and how to get 10 leads per day guaranteed and convert them. Okay. We also teach some faceless marketing with Reels. All right. So that's the $50 level. The bronze level is going to be more advanced on social media marketing and how to rank in YouTube and actually do some Facebook marketing and how to create backlinks and get your YouTube videos to rank. Okay. So I also teach this is like your first 10K. This is like this is like a 1 hour. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me click into it. Okay. So see this video? Okay. This video right here is like a 1.5 hour video of me literally walking you through exactly how to market, exactly what I do on YouTube, exactly what I do to rank everything, exactly what I do on Facebook, step by step. If you do this every day, if you do this every day, you will. I can't guarantee anything, but you guys understand what I'm saying, right? You'll potentially make a lot of money online no matter what program you promote just doing this, okay? So I teach you, and like right here, I literally make a video live on the training and show you like exactly what to do. So see how in the training I'm actually like showing you different points of view, doing it right in front of you. It's the greatest training ever, okay? Period. We also teach Bitcoin Academy. So at the $500 level, the bronze level, we teach you how to do crypto safely. We teach you how to use Coinbase. We teach you how to store your own cryptocurrency. We teach you how to avoid crypto scams, like all the things that your sponsor keeps marketing, right? And how to, what's the difference between holding, mining, and trading? Okay. We teach you how to find the best trades. Okay. So this is a very, very easy, simple, and straight to the point how to do Bitcoin, no bullshit, way to master Bitcoin. Okay. So that's the Bitcoin Academy. We also have how to create an LLC. You don't have to do an LLC, but it's something that I learned how to do and that I did for like only 200 or $300 and I didn't pay anybody to do it. So if you want to actually just set up a cheap LLC at any point in your life, this is the perfect training to do it without having to pay some sort of, consultant or whatever. But anyways, the main part of the training is your first 10K. So the bronze level is all about how to market this program. And also we give you 30 done for you posts. Okay. So we give you done for you posts right here. So it not only teaches you what to do, but it also puts it in a streamlined process for you. Okay, with posts. Also the apprentice level is how to do blogging and the faceless reels and converting leads. So you can do any of the strategies that you want to. All right. Um, and then the whole idea is that you make 500, 1,500, 3,500, $5,000 direct commissions, and you use those commissions to start getting into assets. If you don't want to do Bitcoin, that's fine. I don't care. I know how to do Bitcoin and I like it. Okay. But if you want to do silver, you could literally just be like, I'm going to do silver. And every commission I get, I'm going to buy silver. That's just fine, right? If you want to buy gold, that's cool. If you want to buy Dogecoin, if you want to buy Google stock, right? I don't care what you want to buy as far as an asset. I'm not giving you investment advice. I'm giving you a vehicle to make a lot of fucking money so that you can go and actually put money into gold, silver, Bitcoin, real estate, and the things that you need to to actually make money while the dollar goes down in value due to inflation. Okay. We got to start stacking assets. Okay. So this is not just how to buy traffic and maybe make a dollar like these other programs. No, no, no. This is how to actually get real traffic, make real commissions, but then also what to do with your commissions if you want to, not investment advice, but what to do with your commissions to potentially make a lot more money through the asset market. Okay. And eventually you could even get to the point where like you've got like $70,000 in Tesla stock saved up because you got 30, 40 sales, in this program. And it's like, well, now you can just go borrow money against your Tesla stock. And now you never have to work ever again, right? So in network marketing, these other programs, they never teach you that next level of asset creation, asset stacking to escape to escape the matrix and fire your boss. Okay, so there's levels to this. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to teach you how to send an email. No, 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 no. We're going to teach you how to escape the matrix. Okay, so anyways, that's the bronze level. The silver level is where we go into how to day trade specifically on Coinbase, and we start looking at candle charts. What's the difference between the Bitcoin Academy and the silver level? Well, the Bitcoin Academy is like, how would you teach your parents how to do Bitcoin? Right? The straightforward, here's a wallet, here's what to do with it. Don't send your money anywhere else. Don't do these crypto scams, right? So like the Bitcoin Academy is like how to do Bitcoin safely and just buy it and hold it and never lose it. Okay. It's like putting gold in the backyard. That's the Bitcoin Academy level of education. The silver level of crypto education is going to be how to actively day trade and turn a capital into more money over time using day trading. Okay. So, and also it's no leverage. So that means you never lose your money if you never sell. Okay. Just never sell, you never lose your money. So it's no leverage. Okay. So what I like to explain this as is kind of like a pawn shop. It's like a digital pawn shop. Rather than driving to the pawn shop and maybe getting into an accident to go buy an ounce of silver, right? You can just go online to Coinbase and just buy $100 worth of whatever coin you want, right? Just pick one and just focus on that one. Um, but you can buy $100 worth of a coin that you want right on Coinbase and then just set it to sell at a 3% profit. Whenever the market goes up and hits that mark, you'll make a 3% profit, right? And so you don't have to worry about losing money with this strategy. This is like fishing, and this is like putting fishing lures and waiting for the fish to actually hit the go up and hit the market price. So it's a very awesome strategy, and we teach you how to day trade. We teach you how to create your watch list, how to set up your candle charts. This is like the most important thing, I think. Like, what indicators do you use? Okay, it's a 6-minute video on the only things that you need to day trade, right? How to read a candle chart. We got how to practice trade before you use real money, right? So we don't want you to just go waste money on some, thing that you've never tried before. We teach you how to use TradingView to set up a little account and just go paper trade and try the strategy a little bit, right? And it's a 90% plus win rate strategy. It's I'm not guaranteeing anything, but it's an incredibly fucking powerful strategy. Okay. I think I doubled my money in like 45 days using this strategy at one point. So, no results are guaranteed. The highticketlifestyle.com/income dash disclaimer. But anyways, and then also here's where we teach you like the day trading strategy, what to look for on the candle charts, exactly how to take the trades, exactly when to leave the trade. So, anyways, that's the silver level. Okay. So again, let's start over. The apprentice level is how to get guaranteed leads and convert them. Bam. And what I love about this right here for the $50 level is you don't need to create content. You don't need to actually do anything on Facebook. You don't need to do anything on YouTube or blogging. The 10 leads per day guaranteed strategy is literally the easiest thing you could ever do. No content, um, no funnels are needed, nothing like that. You can just start marketing. Then we teach you blogging, reels, okay, and some mindset. Then the next level, we teach you how to put this together in a seamless YouTube ranking and Facebook nomination strategy, and then how to master Bitcoin at a basic level. Then at the next level, we teach you how to master day trading because at the $1,500 silver level, when you decide to get started, okay, so let me go and show you. So the reason that the day trading education is at the $1,500 level, oh, I went too far. At the $1,500 level is because when you actually get started in this program at the $1,500 level, you get qualified at the $3,500 commission level. Okay. So that's what's very important. And then if they join the $3,500 level, you get qualified at the $5,000 level. So the reason we teach how to day trade at this level is because $1,500 commission or a $3,500 commission is a great starting capital to be able to just go day trade if you want, right? So that's why we put that education at that level. And again, we are here to teach you how to do affiliate marketing, make high ticket 100% direct commissions, and then learn how to stack assets like Bitcoin. And if you want to do silver or gold, or you want to do real estate, that's totally fine. But I do Bitcoin, I'm good at it. You can learn it from me. I know what I'm doing with it. So if you want, it's there, right? Then the silver level, we teach you how to really start day trading crypto as its own income stream, right? So you could actually make 1 to 2 sales a month with the high ticket lifestyle, and then just day trade that using the strategy and training. And now you have two income streams, one system, two income streams, not one system, but actually 10 systems in the back office, right? Like these other programs. So anyways, that's the silver level. The gold level is where we get back to some more affiliate marketing. Okay, so this is where we're going to set up all of our social media profiles and do multi-streaming. So I actually do multi-streaming. So I'll actually make one video that goes out to multiple platforms. So I don't have to actually post on all the platforms. Okay. So this is a very powerful strategy that helps you leverage the algorithm to get more traffic, leads, and potential sales for any program that you want to. Also, with the multi-streaming, um, let me go back to here. With the multi-streaming, you can actually make a video, okay, that's not live. You can just make a phone video or some regular video, and you can schedule it to go live on the multi-stream. So you can actually make regular static videos that you've already made go live on all the platforms. And then you can schedule it to go live over and over and over and over, or different videos. It's really fucking cool. It's really awesome. Okay. This is the kind of marketing that you need to do, not traffic exchanges, not safe lists, not, these cheap traffic sources. What you need to do is create powerful content that the algorithms leverage to send and put in front of other network marketers. Okay. So that's the gold level. Okay. The diamond level is where we teach solo ad mastery. Okay. So solo ad mastery, I guarantee you no one's ever taught you how to do solo ads like I do. Okay. I am a very, very intricate master at solo ads, and I know how to do them better than most people. Okay. And I also teach you at the diamond level how to do email marketing. Okay. And I also give you the best traffic sources. So that is something that is very powerful. You don't have to worry about anything. You just have to use the same traffic source, set up, what I show you right here, and then you can go ahead and start sending emails. All right. So it's actually a very simple system. Okay. And that is the products and training. Okay. So the $50 level is blogging. Okay. And how to convert these 10 leads per day guaranteed. The next level is how to do YouTube ranking, your first 10K, and blogging and Bitcoin Academy. Um, oh, this is supposed to say silver, say silver level. I just must have a little thing I gotta fix. The silver level is how to day trade, and then the gold level is how to multi-stream, and then the diamond level is how to do paid traffic and email mastery. Okay, those are the products. Those are the prices. $50, $500, $1,500, $3,500, and $5,000. Okay. So now let's get back to the slideshow real quick. All right. So the back office tour, we did that. So how does the affiliate program work? Okay, so now we're going to show you like, okay, if you want to get started, how do you get started? If someone else wants to get started on your team, how do they get started? And what happens next, right? So what we're going to do, and we're only 26 minutes into this webinar. We're doing good. We're doing good. I didn't want this to be a super long webinar. So let's say you want to decide to get started, right? We'll go down and you'll go and pick which level you want, right? Let's just say you want to do the $50 apprentice level with the $7 admin fee. Okay. And you'll click yes, join apprentice. Okay. If you want to join the $1,500 silver level and get qualified on the $3,500 gold level, then you can click the yes, join silver. Okay. So pick whichever one you want. Now you're going to have instructions on how to join. So step 3, complete your sponsor and admin payment. Make sure you pay your sponsor first, admin second. Okay? In this program, we always make sure the sponsor is paid first, the admin is paid second. Okay? We do not like programs that have the admin get paid first because then that creates buyer's remorse and might not create the sale for the sponsor. We always want the sponsor to get paid. We always want you to get paid. And if the buyer's remorse happens there and the admin don't get paid, what, the $7? That's fine. At least you got paid, right? So we actually are a system that's built for the affiliate to make money, not for the admin to make money. So always make sure that you pay your sponsor first, very important. And then you'll have your qualification level right here, right? You'll have your qualification level right here. And then you'll scroll down, okay, and you'll be able to make your payment right here. So what you're going to do is complete your sponsor payment and take a screenshot of the payment. Okay, so you're going to go right here and you're going to see your sponsor on the left side. You're going to see your admin on the right side, and you're going to see the payment methods right here. Okay, and this will have your payment methods right here as well. And you can choose which payment methods you want. You can have uh, you can have more crypto addresses. You can have, Doge and Ethereum. You can be like, I don't like PayPal, and you can take PayPal off. That's fine. You can be like, I don't have Cash App, and we can remove the Cash App for you. That's totally fine. So you can choose which payment methods you want, and the other ones that you don't have will be removed so that it's nice and clean, right? And then there's also a 1-800 number. So if we scroll up real quick, okay, we have a call center. So anyone that calls the 1-800 number, I will go ahead and address their questions. I will close them as best as I can, and you will get paid if they're on your page, right? So when someone calls the 1-800 number, okay, when someone calls the 1-800 number, they actually have to leave a message that says their name, their phone number, and who their sponsor is, and what level they'd like to join. And then the support will call them back. It's a real person, me, surprise. It's not an AI. Okay, well, surprise, it's not an AI, right? Wow, actually, the owner's actually doing stuff for people. Wow. I know, right. So, if someone calls the 1-800 number and has questions, this is meant to be a number for your leads to call so they don't have to call you, right? So we got a built-in call center. Now, also, we don't charge any fees. I don't charge you any money to close your sales for you. Most places charge 20%. I don't charge you anything. Okay. So that's what's really cool. You can wake up to 100% direct commissions because of the system, because of the owner, because of the page, because of the setup, because it's actually a system that works, right? And so let's go back to here. How does the affiliate program work? Right, that's what we're talking about. So when you're ready to get started, you just click yes, show me, right? You choose which level you want to get started at. Let's say you do the $50 level plus the $7 admin fee. Just click yes, join, and then you'll go ahead and complete your sponsor and admin payment. Your sponsor is Diamond qualified. If you're, you can actually go look up on YouTube if you want. There's other affiliates. Okay. You're more than welcome to go to YouTube and go look up the high ticket lifestyle review. You're more than welcome to go look stuff up and find other people that are marketing the program. Okay. That's my dad. And then there's, let's see, um, there's Kwawu right here. I think I put his link in here. And then Fiona is she's doing other stuff now. I don't think she's even in marketing right now. But there's also JJ right here who's marketing the high ticket lifestyle, right? So JJ right here, the high ticket lifestyle team bonuses, 7 elite wealth payouts. This is one of our affiliates inside of the high ticket lifestyle. So he's got a lot of videos out, right? Okay, so he does a lot of videos about HTL. Okay, so you're more than welcome to join him. You're more than welcome to go find another person that markets the program. You're more than welcome to join me if I'm the one that invited you here, right? So see how JJ does a lot of videos about this program. So he really likes this, and it actually it's working pretty awesome, guys. So there's other affiliates marketing this. There's other people that are enjoying it, and so you don't. I know I invited you. I probably am the one that invited you to the webinar, but you're more than welcome to join other people. I'm the owner of the company, so I'd rather my affiliates make money. I'd rather other people make money as well. So that's totally fine with me, right? And so, anyways, you're going to go ahead and get started and just scroll down and pay your sponsor. Right here, it says your sponsor's qualification level. So diamond qualified, right? So for example, if we go to John Sully, okay, here's John's page, right? Here's John. We click yes. And we want to make sure that we join John's team at the all-in diamond level, right? We want to make sure that we pay John $5,000. There we go. And then right here, you'll see that John is gold qualified. Oh, actually, he's gold qualified, right? So you would want to join him at the gold level, right? So that way, you're when you join the gold level, you'll be also diamond qualified. So you can join John's team at the $3,500 level. Boom, he gets paid all the money, and you get qualified at the all-in diamond level because of the 48-hour bonus, right? So imagine this was you, right? So you could be here, you could have your qualification level, your information, and your payment methods, right? Very, very simple. Okay. Very, very simple. So, and then once you go and make your payment methods, you just take a screenshot of each payment method, right? You make one payment to John for 3,500 on Cash App, take a screenshot, you make an admin payment of what is it? 197. Here's the admin fee right here of 197, right? And you make that payment to however you want on my side, and you take a screenshot of it. Once you have both of your screenshots, you just go ahead and send me both screenshots in an email because that is proof that you actually joined. Okay. One of the big problems with most direct pay programs is that people can, like, okay, here's how other direct pay programs are set up. You go to the page, you watch the video, you click the button, and when someone clicks the button, the sponsor has to go in the back office and approve the payment, right? Well, with those programs, the sponsor ends up undercutting everybody. In this program, you can't undercut anybody. Okay, so with this program, everyone has to prove that they paid $5,000, $3,500, $1,500, $500, or $50 for the product to the sponsor. Okay, so no leader, no affiliate is able to sell the products for less than what they are actually priced at. Does that make sense? That is why I have you take a screenshot of the sponsor payment, the admin payment, and you send me an email with both images. That's it. It's very simple. The reason I have it set up this way is so that people cannot undercut each other, right? So let's say in another program, your sponsor is selling like a $1,000 level. Let's just say it's a one product, $1,000, but then the admin fee is like, 300 bucks. Okay, what people will do in other high ticket programs is they'll get someone to come to them and be like, "Well, sponsor, I've only got $400 to join, and then the $300 admin fee." And what will happen is the sponsor will go ahead and cut a deal, take the 400, and then let the person pay the 300 admin fee, and now they're in for only 700. That's not right. That's not fair. That's not good. That's not something that allows everyone to make money, right? So we don't want to do that. We do not want to undercut anybody or allow anyone to undercut. So that is why we allow or we tell people to actually do screenshots of their payment to the sponsor and admin. So that is very, very important. Okay. So, and then also people actually make the money that they actually are supposed to make, right? I know a lot of high ticket programs where people say that they're selling $3,500 worth of stuff or $2,000 worth of stuff, but they're actually giving it away for like 500, 600, 400, whatever they can get their hands on, right? And so we don't want programs like that because it ends up being where only one or two people are selling the program for 1 penny, and now they're the only ones getting the people in, and that ruins all the sales for everyone else. And it even ruins the sales for the people that are getting sales because they're not even making all the money that they're supposed to be making, right? So we don't want to undercut people. We don't want a program that allows you to undercut, and it's the only direct pay program that actually works this way. So it's the only legitimate, actually people are making what they're supposed to be making high ticket direct program. Okay, so now I want to talk about play small, get small results, play big, get big results. So, one of the biggest reasons why people fail in network marketing and why people program hop, even the known leaders, is because they play small. They choose to join programs for 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, where the results are a $20 fast start, $1 per month commission, right? Play small, get small results. That's just how it is. And so if you play big, you get big results. Okay, you join a $1,500 program, get qualified at the $3,500 level, big results. Play big, get big results, right? And so this plays into how well can you market. If you can go get 100 sales a month, then yeah, then you can play small all day long because you're getting massive volume, right? It's like Walmart. What do they make on apples and bread and meat? They make like 2 cents an item, but they sell millions across the world or America. I don't know. I don't know if they're in other. Are they in other countries? No, they're not really in other countries. Yeah, Walmart's an American country. Like McDonald's is in other countries, but anyways, so Walmart, they make a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies on every item in the store, but they sell millions of units and items a day. So they're able to, you know, play small, but they're not playing small, they're playing big, right? They're playing at a big level, at big volume. Okay. So So there's a difference. In network marketing, most people can never recruit for a damn thing to save their life, right? If one of your loved ones needed medicine and it depended on you recruiting 10 people in a month for your MLM, people are going to be dying, right? So the reality is that the average person in network marketing can only recruit 3, 5, 10 people a year. Okay, if that's true, then why would you want to join a small program that allows you to get small results? If the average person can only get, 3, 5, 10 people a year, let's just say 10, okay? That's pretty doable. So let's say you get 10 people a year in a different program, right? Like Live Good, okay? You get people in Live Good, you need thousands of people in your team to make 10 grand a month. Okay. So these programs right here are an example of play small, win small. Okay. Play small, get small results. Well, that's going to be Live Good, Save Club, Traffic Ignition. That's going to be all these low ticket matrix programs, the typical things that keep coming out. Okay. In Live Good, you need 40,000 people to make 10K a month. In Save Club, you need 20,000 people to make 10K a month. It's so astronomically ridiculous. In Traffic Ignition, even though they pay $5 per member per month, you still need 2,000 people to make $10,000 a month. It's not realistically doable for the average person, right? So, let's say, let me just get my phone calculator real quick. Um, so for example, okay, let's say you want to make what? Oh, entered the waiting room. Okay. So, hey, what's going on, Ida? We're talking about playing small, getting small results versus playing big, getting big results. So, with companies like Live Good, you need thousands of people to make 10 grand a month. Even with programs like Traffic Ignition, you're going to need 2,000 people to make 10 grand a month. Now, the next thing that you need to understand is attrition. So, as you're getting 40,000 people in Live Good over the next 1 million years in your generational family, those people are going to also be quitting and leaving at the same time. So the battle of attrition is way bigger now. And you actually do not want to rely on people staying in your team. What you want to do is actually be able to make all the money up front because people quit. Your income will never depend on people staying in your team. Your income actually in your pocket comes from what happens up front when someone joins initially. So if the $10,000 per month calculator with the high ticket lifestyle, you get at the $50 level, it takes 200 people to make 10 grand a month if you're only making sales on that. But check this out. You can get 5 people to join the $50 level, and one of them might upgrade to the $3,500 level, right? See, with these other programs, if you bring someone in for 30, 40, $50, you can't make a $500 sale. You can't make $1,000 sale. You can't make a $2,000 sale in these other programs. So it actually takes a massive army in a battle, an endless battle of attrition to even build these things, which is impossible. But with the high ticket lifestyle, you could bring in 5 people at the apprentice level for $50. One of them goes ahead and buys the $500 level. Wow. Okay. You could bring in another 6 people. One of those people buys the $3,500 level. The next person joins the $1,500 level. Way more income potential for the same amount of effort, the same amount of work. Okay. So this is what is the big difference. Do you want to play small and get small results, like building teams of tens of thousands of people, or would you rather play big and get big results by being able to have a system where you can bring people in for only $50, but then they might upgrade to the 500, 1500, 3500, $5,000 level, and you make 100% of the commissions, 100% of the money, all of it. Okay? All of it. And so, if you get, if you're only selling the 500s, it would take you 20 people to make 10 grand a month, right? But anyways, like if these are just the hypothetical numbers, it's very easy to hit 10 grand a month with this program. What it's really going to look like is you're going to bring in 5, 10, 15, 20 people at the $50 level, and those people will upgrade eventually, or maybe even after a few days, right? So that's what is how it really looks, okay? So how long do you want your freedom to take? Right? If you go build these other programs paying you $1 a month, $5 a month, $20 fast starts, $40 fast starts, how much time do you actually have left? Okay, so let's go ahead and actually do some math real quick. It's like, okay, so let's just say 40 years old is the average person in this industry. You got about what, 40 years left? Right? And how many people can you recruit a year? How many people can you recruit per year in your network marketing business? Well, the average person can recruit about 3 to 5 people. That's the average network marketing statistics. With affiliate marketing and these online programs, I would say it's a little bit more like probably 10 to 20. Okay. But anyways, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So let's say you got 40 years left in your life, right? And you recruit uh 5 people a month. So that means 12 times 5 is 24 people. Wait, 5 people a month. 5 times 12. That's 60 people a year, right? A year. Okay. Now you got 40 years left in your life. Okay. So that means if you recruit 60 people a year, 5 people a month for the rest of your fucking life, that's 2,400 people on the day that you die. If we go back to the math, you're not ever going to make 10 grand a month. You're going to die before you make 10 grand a month. If you're 40 years old, you recruit 5 people a month every month for the rest of your life. In 40 years, you will have 2,400 personal recruits. Also, about half of them will quit, right? So you'll actually be at around 1,200 active people by the time you actually take your last breath. How long do you want your freedom to take? How long do you want your freedom to take? If you actually do the math, if you actually do the plan for your skill level in your network marketing company, you need to get thousands of people to be able to hit your income goal. You can only recruit X amount of people, which means you're going to die before you can ever get to 10 grand a month. How long do you want your freedom to take? And I just did it with a calculator, just did the math. And it's very simple, guys. If you want to make money, you need to step into a vehicle that is not some cardboard box or some Hot Wheels. You need to step into a rocket ship. You need to step into the UFO. You need to step into the advanced technology that's actually going to help you make money from home, right? The simple systems that are actually going to do things for you. So now is your time. Okay, this is your time in your life. You are here because you want to succeed. You are tired of these programs that keep promising you things over and over and over and never actually delivering something on the inside. You are here because you are sick and tired of waking up, slamming the alarm clock, and having to shave and brush your teeth and shower at the same time so that you can make sure that you get to work, forgetting breakfast, driving, almost getting into an accident on your way, commuting to your boss, having to clock in, trade your time for money, slaving away, asking for your pathetic little lunch break for 30 minutes, and then going back to your slave job until you're able to get home. And when you get home, there's dog shit on the floor, your kids are screaming, your wife is burning in the pan, and everything's all to shit. And you got to figure out how to make this business work so that your family can start having some freedom and some memories and start living life how you've always dreamed your family to live. This is your time. This is your time right now to decide to step into a new future, a new moment, a new business, a new you, where you are not a consumer of MLM products, where now you are a producer who is able to create content and actually build a team around the systems that you want to build, writing your own paycheck so that you can finally fire your boss, walk the beaches of the world, and sink your toes into the hot sand. Yes, this is your time right now. Thank you so much, my friend. So your next step is to get back with the person who invited you to this webinar and decide to join today. We have a special bonus for all people right now. All admin fees are waived. All admin fees are waived for all affiliates across the whole platform. You can join any affiliate, any member, and you do not have to pay the admin fee until August 23rd at midnight. So we have a weekend special. On Monday, this ends. On Monday at 001 this end, right? So you got until August 23rd at midnight to take advantage of no admin fee and just get started for the actual product price and be inside a program that will help you learn attraction marketing and have step-by-step coaching to help you. So just pay your sponsor and then send. Oh, I meant to say send, not sent. So send the screenshot to the admin, okay? So send screenshot to admin, okay? And the admin email is justin@thehighticketlifestyle.com. That's it. Okay, so pay your sponsor, take a screenshot, send it to my email. I'm gonna send you the link to create your account, and we're gonna start getting traffic leads and branding you and helping you make money from home so that you can create memories with your family, escape the matrix, and fire your boss so that you're not trading your time for money anymore. So that is what we are. Thank you so much. Decide to get started today. Contact your sponsor. If you were called on the phone to get to this webinar, call your sponsor back. If you were texted a link on text by your sponsor, text them back. If you were emailed an email, reply back to that email. If you've seen a post on social media, go ahead and message them on social media and say, hey, I was on that webinar. This system seems pretty badass. I'd like to go ahead and get started. And tell your sponsor what level you'd like to get started and ask for their link. Okay? So thank you so much, my friend. Have a great night. How long was this webinar? 53 minutes, not too bad. Thank you so much, everyone. Go ahead and get started. If I'm your sponsor, you can just visit thehighticketlifestyle.com. You can just visit the company website if I'm your sponsor and get started. You can always call me. If you have questions about the system, you can always call the 1-800 number or call my personal number. Just make sure that you get started with your sponsor that you're looking to join if you have a different sponsor. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, last little thing, this is a recorded webinar, so we will be posting this on social media. We do these webinars every week now. This is the first one, but I used to do these all the time. And we actually use these as marketing content. So you can actually take this hour Zoom, post it on YouTube, post it on Facebook, post it on all the social media platforms. You can video edit it and cut it up into 60-second shorts. You can cut it up into 10-minute videos. You can do anything that you want to with this video as a member to market this. So every week I create done-for-you marketing content as a live presentation for all of us to go market. So thank you so much, guys. Check out the inside of the High Ticket Lifestyle, contact your sponsor, and thank you so much. And bye-bye.
In progress.
All right. So this is going to be added on to the previous presentation video. I meant to add this into our live, the first video, so we're going live again. if you're watching the replay right now. So, so my mistake, I actually ended the live too short. I'm not used to doing a lead generation demonstration. So, here we are. We're going to do this generation demonstration. And so what I've done is I've created a little bit of an article right here. And this is one of the ways that we get leads inside of the high ticket lifestyle is we use a blogging platform called the Badass Network. And we can see that it ranks. We're in incognito, and let's see if we're ranked. Yep, so our blog is ranked right here. The Badass Network, Justin Temple. Okay. So what we're going to do is show you how you're able to rank in Google using this platform, okay, and get free traffic. So I have went ahead, I have gone and found a little program or a system called My Instant Ads, and I just went ahead and wrote a little review, okay, and we put this information in here, right, and I just wrote a little article, okay. And I'm basically saving you the time from watching me type. Okay. So all you want to do when you blog is just take your keyword and put it in your headline like this. And then you can do like a colon or you can do like a space, like a bar like that. I just do a colon. And then you can do like a little extra title. Okay. And you want to do a little extra title that gets people's attention. Okay. And then you want to do a little intro. Okay, you just want to say, hello, are you searching for this keyword? Okay. And then you say, in this post, we're going to talk about what you're looking for. Very simple. And then you say a little bit about yourself. So here's what, two sentences about me. Okay. And you can say anything that you want. You can say you're a work from home dad who is on a mission to help people make money online. You can say whatever you want. You don't have to say anything about results or anything. And so actually, and then here's just a little extra about me and my dad and how we got into network marketing. And then um, just that we're going to get into the review. And so what you want to do is you just want to create these little headlines, okay? And so let me show you how I would do this from scratch. Okay, so let's go all the way down here. Okay. So let's say let's say my keyword is first thing we're going to do is hit the forward slash and we can do an H2. So let's say our keyword is my instance ads, right? And then we want to do review, colon. And let's say we wanted to say the truth exposed, right? So that's that. Let's say we're starting from scratch. Let's say none of this is up above. That's what we would do. And then we just hit enter and we start typing our little intro, right? Hey, are you trying are you trying to learn more about information? So I've already written this article to save you the, pain of watching me just type. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing? And so we've already got this article written. So I'm just showing you how you would use it. If you want to make an H2, you just hit the forward slash. You can make the H2, type your headline. Let's say your headline is uh, Amway review, right? So it's just how you would, oh, I keep typing it wrong, right? So that's just how you use the blog. And so now here's the thing that actually, once you're done with your article and you just type the basic words, which I've already done. So anyways, let's move on to the next step. I've saved you the time of just, watching me type words. So now what we're going to do is use this over here called rank math that's already built into this easy done for you blog. You just click on this. And the focus keyword, we're going to go ahead and put our topic, our main keyword, which is my in, uh, instant ads review. Yep. And then comma. So now it went from 8 to 63. Okay. So this is helping us increase our SEO score. Now I've already written an article, and now this is picking up the things in the article. So for example, if I take out review, control C, and just hit delete, watch, the 63 is going to go down if I just start deleting this. Okay, because I told it my keyword is the review. Okay, now it's at 62, right? Boom. Okay, so it's starting to go down. So this rank math actually, look, now it's at 60, right? So it based off of what I put as my keyword in here, it's going to tell me how well the article is written on it. So let me go and put my you know full keyword back in here, obviously. So I'm just showing you that it keeps track of what you're doing. It actually lets you know how well the article is. And so let's just hit save draft again. Okay. So now we can just look over here, and if we scroll down, we can see additional title readability, content readability. So we just click on this drop down, and we can see these checks and X's. Okay. When you do it, you're probably going to see some X's right here because I've already just posted and I'd actually pre-writ this article over the last hour to prepare for this, little training. So, hey, what's up, Tim? I just saw your chat. So now we can go through this, and it says add an image with your focus keyword as alt text, right? So what we're gonna do? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Derek? How you doing today? And thanks for being here. And so what we're going to do next to get our SEO score up is we're going to follow what this says. So add an image with your focus keyword as alt text. So I forget exactly what images I have ready for this, but we can just click right here, and do a plus sign, image, upload, and um let's see. Let's go to, all right, so what we can do is we can just go to the website real quick. How do we get an image, right? So we just go to my instant, right, instantads.com, and we're reviewing this program. So what we're going to do, right, is we're just going to like scroll down, and we're just going to take a snippet of this. Okay, bam, take a little snippet. Okay, now I got a little snip, and we're going to save it. Okay, and we're going to save it as our keyword. So my instance ads review, and then oh, I do have snippets. I thought I had snippets somewhere. So I do have other pictures in here. Okay. I forget exactly what subsection this is. So we'll just do review because this is just like the main image of the website. Come back here, and so we'll go like this to this. We'll just say, what is instant ads? Put the image right here. I think it would better go right there. I keep losing my pictures. There we go. There we go. See that? Bam. Okay. So now that we got our picture in here, we click on it, we go to this little square right here, settings, and we do alternative text. My instance ads review. Oh, now we're at 67 out of 100. We got to get to 75, right? So we go back to rank math, okay? And we scroll down. Okay, now if I add more images with alt text, it'll also increase it as well, right? So I can, let me just, let's see, the comp plan. Actually, let me just delete that one for now. Let me see if I got a different image. Okay, so let me just add another image. That's all I'm going to do. And upload. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, the comp plan right there. Bam. So That's the perfect one I wanted, right? Because I already pre-prepared some of these images and I pre-wrote this blog post to demo this to you much faster and easier, so it's not painstakingly miserable for you. Uh, so anyways, we add our image, boom. Now we go ahead and go back to the setting button and do my instance ads review. And then you want to do like what the subsection is, like the free versus pro versus elite. Okay, so let me click back on the image. Okay, free versus pro versus elite memberships, right? So there we go. Okay, and then we scroll down. Also, I have it right here in a. Well, okay, so check this out. What's really cool is oh, it's not, I don't have the image or the page. Anyways, I was out. I would what I was able to do was just highlight this and copy it and just paste it in here, and it was just automatically a chart. Anyways, so the comp plan. Let's see. Why is the do? Okay, so now I've added another image. We're going to go back to rank math and go down here and see what else we can do. URL is 92 characters long. Consider shortening it. So now we're going to go back to settings. We're going to click on slug right here, and we're going to get rid of everything after review. Okay, my instant ads review. Okay, now we're at 70 out of 100. Click on rank math. Okay, sometimes your keyword might be longer than what it wants. That's fine. Just you whatever your keyword is, just put that as your keyword. If it like if it says, "Oh, it's too long. I'm not going to shorten this." Whatever your company program review is, that's your keyword. So always make sure it's that. And then if it says it's too long still, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Um, excuse me. Link out to external resources. So now what we're going to do is link out to external resources. So, okay, so what does that mean? You're just going to put a link in your article that goes somewhere other than your own capture page, your own stuff, your own blog, your own social media, right? So what you want to do is just find a word or a phrase in your article. Um, let's see. I don't want to put it in alternative because that's going to have my capture page link. Let me go up here. So let me go, let's see, called Internet Homies Business Traffic Exchange. Okay, so see this phrase, the platform called My Instant Ads is a home-based business traffic exchange. So I'm just going to copy this keyword phrase and just go Google it. And I'm just going to try to find some sort of decent article that talks about it, right? Ad market network. This sounds professional. I don't want to necessarily link to my number one competitors and stuff. You just want to link to like Forbes, Neil Patel, um, right? You want to link to like the biggest of the biggest dows on the article rank and stuff. Forbes, Neil Patel, stuff like that. So, Huffington Post or, just let's see. It's my computer's having some trouble loading this website. Maybe it's not a professional website like I thought. So we can do like best MLM traffic exchanges. Okay, so we can just look up a similar keyword, right? 5 traffic exchange programs that actually work. All right, so WordPress blog. We got someone here that's showing them their face. Let's see. What are they actually putting on here? 5 to the okay. Okay, this is one in our industry. All right, fine. He's at least talking about what we're at least talking about, right? So we're going to copy this link. We're going to go to this, and then we're going to add. Okay, so the platform called is Home Based Business Traffic Exchange for affiliate marketers. Okay, now I'm going to link this Home Based Business Traffic Exchange. I'm going to link it to there. Enter. There we go. So now the SEO score went to 76 out of 100. So now I'm actually able to publish this blog post on the platform, and I have gotten the score high enough to be a quality SEO blog post that Google can recognize. Now I'm going to go through the rest of this. We can't find any internal links in your content. Okay, so what you do there is you're going to go to your own blog, badassnetwork.com/Justin Temple. Okay. And what you're going to do is find a article that you want to link to. Okay. So what I could do is I could link to like my own program's review. Okay. Control C. And I could go into my and go and edit my blog. Right. And we're going to find a place to put this link. So I'm going to put this as my call to action. I don't necessarily have to have my call to action go to my capture page. I can have it be an internal link to my blog because they're already on my blog. That's fine. Not a big deal. And then I can put like um and then I can put like a banner somewhere. I can put something like where would I want to put it? I could put an image like right here, image, upload. And I could put a banner. Do pictures. Oh, wait, where's my banners? Right here. Oh, it's too big. I gotta condense it. But anyways, you can like go make a little image on Canva and put like a banner for like your number one program that you want to market. Bam. Right. So you can do whatever you want. And then, but I'm going to make my blog post to my company review my call to action down here. So that's an internal link. Now we're at 81 out of 100. Okay. So now if we go to title readability, hit the drop down, your SEO title doesn't contain a number. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that one. Not every title needs a number. Content readability, you don't seem to be using a table of contents plugin. Okay, this is a great one. So what you want to do is go to like the bottom of your intro, click on the plus sign, and click on Browse All. Do table, and see how it says table of contents by rank math. Click on that. It will literally add a table of contents where your H2s, H3s, H4s automatically get populated into here as a table of contents. Hit save draft. We're at 86 out of 100 SEO score. Okay. Now, what I would do is I would make a video, okay, and I would put it up top, and that would increase the SEO score a little bit more. Um, let's see. I don't need this chart if I have the image, right? Don't necessarily need the chart. Do. Although I'll just leave it for now. And then, okay, we'll hit save. Now there's other things that you can do in here as well. So we're not exactly done. There's more things that we can do. So like edit snippet. Okay, so we can actually edit how it appears on Google. So I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to copy my title. I'm going to go right here, paste my instant ads review, new MLM traffic source, or scam clicks, right? And then the permalink is going to be my instant ads review. And then we're going to click out. We're going to go copy our intro, copy, hit edit snippet again, paste it right here. And we're going to try to shorten it up a little bit because Google only shows 160. The rest of it, the rest of it after 160 does play into like SEO, but you only really want people to you want to focus on the first 160 characters. So we're gonna say um honest, my instant ads review. See how it's sooner, right? Where let's see, where you will learn the truth about how this MLM traffic exchange platform works. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just copy the rest of it from here. Okay, that's 150 characters. So I can add a little bit more characters, right? Worth your time and money. Okay, so copy that, get rid of it. Okay, so that's 160, right? So that's what people are going to see on Google, period. Or I could just go ahead and add the rest, right? So, but do you see how I did that? So now it's actually a smaller snippet that's more of what I want to say. As long as I can say this, I'm good. And money, that's great as well. I'm fine with that. If I wanted to rewrite it and blah blah blah, I could. But anyways, that's it. So see how it says worth your time and I guess it doesn't have money in there. So worth your time and right? That's fine. All right, so now we exit, hit save again, and then we're gonna go to schema right here. So hit the schema. We're gonna copy our title again. We're gonna click on edit. We're gonna paste. Okay, and we're gonna um, put in our keywords, my instant ads review, right? And then my instant ads reviews, my instant ad traffic. And I'm not recommending people buy this program. I'm actually advising people to not buy it. My instant ads compensation plan. My instant ads clicks. My instant ads. Okay, there we go. Blog post. And then, I'm going to hit save for now. And then we're going to copy our intro, go back to schema, and then paste that in there. Yep, save. All right. So, excuse me. So there's, I think, one more thing to do. We're going to go to settings, post, set featured image. Um, Maybe I didn't make a featured image. Okay, so to make a featured image, okay, we're going to go to this right here. And then I'm going to duplicate one of my ones that I did already. And then I wonder how long it'll stay there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this is a YouTube thumbnail, 1270 by, I forgot what it was, 1280 by 720. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just take off the previous image. I'm going to put the new title, my instant ads review. And then we're going to do, can you trust this traffic question mark, and then we're just going to go grab an image, copy, paste, there we go. Dun, 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 make it a little bigger, right there, put it in the middle, position to the back. All right. So there, just put it like that. All right. So now we're just going to copy our title, put it as our actual image title right here. And then we're just going to download, share. So you click share, you go to download, you go to right here, JPEG, this page, download. All right. And we did that all without accepting the Cookie Monster. All right. So now we go back to our blog, set featured image, uh, upload files, select files, and my instant ads review. There we go. And then we'll just add our title again. Boom, boom, boom. We just paste it like all 3 times. Set featured image. There we go. And then we go down here, go to tags, my instant ads instant ads review, instant ads reviews. Traffic exchange, compensation plan. And we'll just do like login and then my instant ads. Okay, so there, we added some tags and then the category, you can make whatever categories you want and then hit save. Excuse me. So now we're at 88 out of 100. And I believe like you can always add more into your article. You can always add more, stuff more keywords in there. You don't want to keyword stuff, but you can always add more images um with the alt text to get it up a little bit higher. So let's go ahead and hit publish and we'll hit publish. My instant ads review, view post. Okay, so here's the blog. Okay, so this is an opt-in page for the high ticket lifestyle. All right. And then my instant ads review, new MLM traffic, or scam clicks. Here's our featured image. And then here's our article. Okay. See how like the table of contents, I can click right here. It goes to the section and click right here. It goes to the section and click right here. It goes to the section. So it's really cool. And it's a very easy to use blogging platform. And again, this is what we use inside of thehighticketlifestyle.com. So we teach you how to use this blogging platform, and we have more advanced training on how to build backlinks so that you can rank your articles. Um, that is the other review. Okay, so here's the one we were talking about. So, anyways, we scroll down, and that's what it is. Okay, obviously we can add more images or whatever. This links to my other blog post, right? So also you have your comments up here that you can manage. So it's just like another blog and it's easy, ready to go. So if we go back to right here, we can click on dashboard and we can click on customize your blog. It's actually very, very easy to customize the blog. I don't want to edit too much because I don't want to mess up my blog, but I'm going to show you it's very easy. It's not complicated WordPress. It's a WordPress blog, but this platform makes it like it's very simple. Site identity, you just click on it. See how easy it is? You just add your logo, you just add your site title, look up here. Um, right here, you put badass up there, right? You put badass or whatever. So it's very simple, point click, type what you want, and then click back. And then theme settings, you can actually choose an entire preset theme. I'm not going to click on them, but there's all these themes that you can choose. I clicked the sci-fi one and then edited it, but there's some really awesome themes in here. You can go back, edit the text, the colors, the layout. You can edit the call to action section. Okay, you can integrate your autoresponder. So if we go back, you can connect your autoresponder, right? Connect it. So this builds my email list. Go back. Okay. So anyways, it's a really easy to use blog. It's very simple and it helps you actually track your SEO. And then I showed you earlier that it ranks in Google. So this is one of the blogs that I use, and that is the training real quick. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the training on how to start blogging. The next step would be to actually do backlinks and do free marketing to create more rankings. So that is what we teach inside of our program. That's why you'd want to get started and check out thehighticketlifestyle.com. And this is a program where you make 100% direct commissions. All right. So anyways, thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the inside.